Good morning, Wildcats, and welcome back to another exciting episode of HBWN. I'm Jay Nash.
And I'm Cole Brothers. Today we are taking a look at the new technical crew at Cross Church and a tradition that's been taking place at Har-Ber for one particular rivalry from the beginning.
Plus, take a look at some modern places that are perfect for taking senior pictures. Today is February 11th, 2014, and you are watching Har-Ber Wildcat News.
With vastly growing technology worldwide, it's becoming apparent that employees are seeking new people with tech-savvy skills. One of our own took a look at a media director position at Cross Church. Here's Robert with the story.
Summit today. I just can't wait for our speaker to come up
today.
With technology vastly growing, there are careers out there continuously seeking highly educated people. But one you might not have realized is the media director at Cross Church Pinnacle Hills in Rogers, Arkansas.
Basically, I make sure that everything from audio, video, and lighting works. I think the biggest thing about this job is that you always have to be willing to keep learning, because the technology that we work with is always changing. And if you don't continue to learn and continue to keep up with the different things, you'll never be able to stay current. So you've got to be willing to continue to learn and continue to take in the new technologies.
With the immense amount of work on Sunday mornings, the church enlists volunteer help from around the area.
There's a lot that's done on Sunday mornings that I cannot do by myself. We have a 7-camera video studio that we run, and also full professional front of house audio. So we have about 20, give or take 20 volunteers every Sunday that come in and assist with running cameras, running different positions in the control room and various other places.
The media director's job doesn't just stop on Sunday mornings. He continuously works and trains volunteers throughout his week.
I work with volunteers mainly by training and just preparing them to do the job that they've got to do for Sunday morning, which is our big deal at a church, or recruiting others that aren't currently volunteering to come and join us and help, because we need as much help as we can get.
If you are interested in pursuing this type of career in the future, there are certain details that just might make your experience a little better.
In order to volunteer in a position like this, you have to have thick skin, because in the heat of the moment, people bark. It doesn't mean anything. So you definitely have to have thick skin, and you have to be ready and willing to just take orders and jump in and do something that you may not know exactly what you're doing, but you're ready, and you'll do whatever you're told.
Cross Church Pinnacle Hills is always looking for media volunteers, so if you're interested in this type of career, just stop by and you may find a new passion. For HBWN, I'm Robert Watson.
There's no doubt that technical producers are vital to getting things done in our 21st century.
Well, by now, I'm sure you all know about our very own whiteout tradition we carry out for the Springdale games. However, Kevin took a look a little deeper as to what it means to our school.
Har-Ber has a school tradition that has been around since its grand opening, but the meaning behind goes much farther.
The whiteout tradition for our student section started probably the first couple of years that Har-Ber was open. It's kind of one of our signature student section themes. We often do it when we play Springdale.
With the crosstown rival countering every move, the whiteout tradition means something much more.
The whiteout tradition is very important for us. We put it into effect when we play Springdale, our crosstown rival. It's always a big game. We want to do something that represents our school, and they do blackout, but we do whiteout as a tradition. It's just a tradition we've gotten to know and we've gotten to love, and it's like a brotherhood and a sisterhood here at Har-Ber.
Students and staff believe that through this tradition, it brings a whole new meaning to the word family.
Springdale wears black and we're white, so it's tradition. It separates us from them, and it shows that, you know, we're Har-Ber.
Though the game may not have gone in our favor, the Whiteout student section stood strong and proud throughout and gives us one more reason to love Har-Ber. For HBWN, I'm Kevin Reyes.
Hopefully we continue this tradition for years to come.
I'm sure all of us students here at Har-Ber would like to come back and see this amazing tradition still occurring many years from now. We're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, we will take a look at some perfect scenery for your senior pictures if you haven't already done so. Don't change the channel. HBWN will be right back.
So, St. Matthew's, his lightning vest speed.
No. He's got explosive speed.
Dude, he's lightning fast.
Sane, would you describe your speed as explosive or lightning fast?
What?
Dude, I'm telling you, he's explosive.
Lightning fast.
What's that? Lightning fast.
Lightning fast.
Yeah.
My favorite high school memory is being a part of the Silver Stars.
Har-Ber soccer beats Springdale to win the conference championship.
Being so reckless. The Blacklight Pep Rally.
When Frazier intercepted the ball.
Being a part of the football team.
WeTV and East.
Memories last a lifetime. Get your Wildcat yearbook today. Bring your $65 to room 216. Get them before they sell out.
Here at Har-Ber, athletes make things run much smoother.
Need a runner. 2 seconds slower than the last time, Chris. Come on.
Well, seniors, we all know how stressful this time of year is. Regardless, that is not a valid reason not to get your senior pictures done. For your convenience, Courtney looked into some great places to capture some perfect shots.
Give me like a really somber, yeah, look off that way and put your hand in your hair again. There you go, perfect.
After your senior year, you and many people whom you have known most of your life will go your separate ways. The senior portrait should serve to remind you and your classmates of the years you have spent together and how you last appeared.
To me, I think it's capturing who you actually are, like your personality. You know, people take one that's really serious and it doesn't actually show who you are, so when you actually give the person that picture, they don't have anything to remember of like how you actually act when you were with that person and your friends. You just look like this serious person and you just want to kind of be goofy, you know, show who you are, and they'll remember you for a long time just for that picture.
But just how important is the location and surroundings for your portrait? The point is to get creative and incorporate your likes and props into the picture.
I took mine in Bella Vista on a old railroad track, and the surroundings were iron, and so it looks very old and historic, and it kind of brings in the whole guitar rusty theme.
Well, I used like my football jersey and stuff like that because it was during football season, and then we just went around like Springdale and stuff to different places.
Finding the right photographer depends on their quality and style. Someone who can match the outcome you expect. Photographers are all over. You just have to decide which one.
I got them done at Lauren Blair Photography in Fayetteville.
My Uncle Sean, he's a photographer. He does it for a hobby, and it didn't cost anything because he was family. He was like, hey, it's your senior year. Do it for free. Why not?
Between schoolwork, graduating, and college plans, seniors have a lot on their plate. But thinking back throughout the years, we've passed major milestones that are worth celebrating. Celebrate what you have done and what you will do in the future. For HBWN, I'm Courtney Mansell.
I can tell you from experience that taking senior pictures are beyond worth it, as they are memories that will last forever.
Well, that's all we have for this week. Be sure to tune in next week for our Valentine's Day special, where we will get you caught up on some history behind the day. For HBWN, I'm Jade Nash.
And I'm Cole Brothers. Shake and bake.